Final matchup of the evening. So, starting on the blue side for our next bout, it's the First Blood King looking for just one kill today. It's Jankos! And then on the red side is the player who's looking to claim the top spot this year. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. It's There can only be one winner, gentlemen. Let it be you.
I just love Prey. I love how he's just this bundle of energy, and like honestly, just watching him, he's so happy all the time. He was a huge force in how the Tigers just had a positive environment.
Yeah, and even when you see him backstage, he's like always smiling, always just like in a good mood. Ironically, Jankos is quite similar in the sense that he's always up for a joke. He's always ready for some banter. Really fun if you get to know him as well. He is quite nervous for this matchup though. He lost a lot in practice. Mithy even declared on the analyst test that he beat Jankos several times, and then going up against Prey is going to be tough.
I mean, as a jungler, it's not really in your favor to try and win a CS war, a push war, understanding wave manipulation.
I mean, these are all concepts that these guys understand. Like,
yes.
Like we're introing him, and these guys understand it on a much deeper level than probably both of us combined. But at the same time, the trick is in applying that knowledge while somebody else is playing against you with that knowledge as well, and CSing at the same time.
And it's always, if somebody knows like one small adaptation or one trick where they do something to a minion that's different, they pull it maybe a little bit further down the lane, how does that affect it? You have to know all the contingencies too.
Definitely. So 2 jungler bans here, and then a LeBlanc. Basically, like kind of the point and click champions that are pretty executable are being banned away. There is still Pantheon if you're Jankos. Probably don't want to hover too early because there is a giant screen right next to them.
I like how he has Ghost, Exhaust. Maybe he was playing some Olaf.
Yeah, he probably was ready for...
Might be a Nasus that comes through as well.
So there is
I would think so.
If you look into Jankos' match history, there is a lot of defeats on the tournament realm, and Olaf, Rengar, and Yasuo games. So that's what he's been practicing. Looking at Prey.
I mean, the Praven, he's gonna hover it. He's known for not being a very good Praven.
He just locked that in. He just locked Lucian in already.
That is
telling Jankos you can react. Pick a champion. That's bold. I like it.
Well, you didn't look, but it might be that last one.
Hovering the Yasuo. What a tease.
Okay, so he's going to play the champion that Prey's teammate played. He might have a little bit of an idea of what's going to happen here.
I mean, he saw Reckless win that matchup on the Lucian earlier as well.
On the Ezreal, right?
On Ezreal, right? Yeah, we saw...
That's true.
We've seen Lucians there as well in that matchup. It's just all about staying away from the Darius. That's literally your one prerogative. Just stay away from him, play the CS game, don't get all in.
That's the thing. You have to have patience. Play the CS game. You're not going to kill the Darius unless he really messes up. But he's just trying to kill you. If he gets 5 stacks, all that extra combat stat comes in and extra gold in his pocket in terms of how much that's worth becomes way too much for you to compensate for.
Yeah, definitely so. It's all about, I mean, the same topics keep getting brought up as we're playing 1v1. It's not like the map changes. It's again brush control. This Darius wants to hide there early, then swing the wave into a push, hopefully, so you can maybe contest the relic and stay away from turrets.
Yeah, but Lucian has a little bit more shove than Ezreal does, so he has the option of actually keeping the Darius underneath the turret a little bit easier.
Yeah, the beauty about Lucian is that you can harass with Q through waves, and again, spells do not draw aggro. We have to keep reiterating that, which means that Lucian Qs, you can fire them from pretty close by, but you'll never get the minion aggro that way.
This is the matchup that we were waiting for, the final one of the day. There's a little bit of trash talk behind it. Prey said that he was going to give Jankos a taste of his own medicine. Get first blood on him.
I think Jankos has the wrong runes.
Does he have?
Are you in game? No, right?
Nope.
Okay, Jankos has...
Not touching these 1v1s.
on the rune page he has selected right now on the tournament realm, he has 26 ability power.
Yeah.
He might be playing AP Darius.
Gonna reload it.
Okay, he changed. Okay, we're good. He's running armor AD, flat cooldown reduction, and attack speed. He's basically running the Darius 1v1 page that we've seen. And Prey, pretty standard page as well. Just taunting. Good harass here by Prey.
Yep, got it.
Gets the first creep, which gives you control of the wave, and then you can decide if you want to go start trading on the enemy champion or not. And obviously he does that by queuing through a creep on Jankos.
Yep, got the double damage too. Got it onto Jankos and the minion. Is it exactly what you want? Q through this.
AoE on the range creeps, which is good. Sidesteps the Jankos harass creeps that as well. So Prey playing really controlled so far.
Yeah, I actually like this pick a lot more into the Darius than the Ezreal. Mobile, low cooldown on the mobility, so even if he does E you in and it messes up your dash, you may have the possibility of getting it back up.
The problem is you're
He's so
quite
hard.
short range compared to the Ezreal. You can't really Q harass. I mean, you can Q harass, but if you want to follow up on it, you're pretty bound to get minion aggro. That's why Prey goes in a bit too far.
Speaking of short range,
if he gets dragged right there at the edge, like he takes 2 turret shots.
yeah, we already saw what happens when you get E'd underneath, but Jankos doesn't have that just yet.
All right, has Jankos played enough matches that he can see us? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, this hurts.
Nope.
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 Poor Jankos. This is where you need to keep an eye on the player camps as
Us
well.
junglers.
Look at the tilt. It's coming. Nice sidestep from Prey.
Nope.
Answers with a double shot Q.
Jankos has missed so much, and Prey's trying to get.
At this point, it's an experience game for Jankos. He needs to get to 6. Get a good
Ghost already.
Ghost. That's Prey being hooked. Cannon creep and 2 range creeps.
Yeah, he's gonna try to beat him to the relic, but nope. Try to use the extra combat stats. Might get the Q up again and an auto. Oh!
Did he? I'm not sure if he actually canceled an auto attack right there, or if he could have played that any better. That was surprisingly close, though. This champion has a lot of chase potential. I think farther down the line, we may see more Darius come up right there. But that was at least as close, I think, as Jankos would have wished if he was chosen to lose.
Yep. Looks like the king has fallen for today. And Prey picks up the first blood, and it was the first blood. Didn't go for the CS. Jankos made it so that he would go out on his own terms.
Yeah, he got close. He got the grab off. So that was all fine
was
and
good.
dandy. Chase, I think he could have turned around once we saw the Lucian approach the health relic, but it's so hard to tell. Like, again, these guys have played maybe like 10 or 20 games, but to know how this evolves down to the wire until the last auto attack, you either have to have an insane game read or just practice the hell out of these matchups.
Yeah, and you don't always know what your opponent's going to practice as well. How many people have been playing Lucian in these one-on-ones, right? In the same way, the same rune setup. It's all about knowing those limits. You know, on Summoner's Rift, you play enough in terms of repetitions to kind of know those matchups, to know the possibilities and limits of the other person. But see this one more time here, because I want to see what happens with the Ignite, if it happens during the Q. No, looks like it didn't. He tried to actually stop them from being overlapped so that the cleanse does not remove both. So
Yeah, and then Jankos is 1 auto attack away. I don't think he actually interrupted any auto attacks. It was still on cooldown, despite his movement. Was pretty close, though.
teleported away there. But yes, so he's gone.
I mean, they're all
Out
gone
there.
at this point. 7 matchups have been played. Skill still seems to be okay in the 1v1s, but we haven't seen a single 100 CS victory, I feel. They've all really been...
Yeah, we saw almost a 90-ish.
Yeah, we've seen close. Was it 1? But I think they've all ended up in all-ins overall.
I think it may have been 1. I know 1 got to around 90 CS.
Yeah, 1 was really close yesterday, where it was like kind of a forced all-in to kind of stop it, but I think the person still died here. So most of our players, anyways, all in all, are playing for aggression, and that's something I like.
Yeah, I absolutely love that, because we could talk a little bit more about those power spikes as opposed to farming for the minion wave, but I do think that as it progresses and people take it more seriously, and it comes down to even the final day and the best of 3s, I think that we're going to see at least 3 CS victories, because I think somebody's going to pick up that style and say, you know what, I'm not necessarily the better player to outplay you, so I'll outplay the map with you.
Yeah, definitely so. But let's go back to stage here, go to Dash Anybody, and they're standing ready to